Good morning, student. Today I will continue your previous chapter from history. Chapter number 1. We have already learned about medieval period and what was the impact of geographical map, and today we will continue historian and their sources. Okay, so all of you open your page number 17, 1717. All of you open your page. Okay, and 2 point archaeological sources, buildings on monument. We have already discussed in previous classes. Today we will study about paintings and other artifacts. Paintings. From paintings that period we know about their culture, their lifestyle, their dresses, their foods, ornaments design. All these we know through the paintings. That time painting, medieval period painters painting different types of paintings. We have found various school painting also, and in present you can also say in your school Euro section involved, and other school paintings on the wall. But medieval period also painting that flourished during that period. Other artifacts means lifestyle of painters, like sculpture, पॉटरी, क्ले से डिफरेंट डिजाइन का वो पॉट बनाया जाता है, ऑर्नामेंट्स. ऑल दीज गिव वैल्यूएबल इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ दिस पीरियड. ओके, come to the next point, coins. At presently you see that on the coins also we found that the date, some pictures are on the coins. The study of coins is known as the numismatics. These words, numismatics. Coins tells about the kingdom, their extension, date, language, art, religion, literary skill of a particular times. And one famous writer that time, Alauddin Khilji, what he wrote about different types of coins in his book Dravya Pariksha, a famous book on coins. Next point is inscription. What is inscription? Inscriptions means that the writing on relatively hard surface, stones, metal. Some of inscription on this period were recorded on copper plates, and some are inscribed on. We can presently see that the temples, mosque, building walls at present we also can see. They generally conveyed a king orders, his date, his preaching, etc. Kings often record of victories in battle as inscription. Next point, our Literary sources. What is literary sources? The book written by hand are called manuscript. Usually two types of material were used for writing the manuscript. These material were palm leaf or the other material are bark of tree known as the beech, which grew in Himalaya. From the 13th century, paper was used for writing. During this period, papers became very cheap and easily available. So the number and variety of textual records increased dramatically due to the cheap rate of paper. Next point is our religious literature. What is religious literature? Some Bhakti Sufi Sant wrote the different types of religious on the religious work. They wrote a lots of poetry and epics. Next point is our that the secular literature. What is secular literature? Chronicles. A chronicles means a record of the rule of a king and life at their courts. What was the life of their courts and what was the rule of their king? All these make a record. It is called chronicles literature. Chronicle literatures. Most of the chronicle written during the Persian, Arabic and Turkish era. Some important chronicles of this period are as follow. Raj Tarangini, a Sanskrit composition by Kalhan. टर्की से फिरोज शाही बाई जियाउल दिन बर्नी. फिर खजीन उल फतह autobiography. Some important autobiographies of this period are as under. Autobiography, you know the meaning of the autobiography? Someone write their lives by themselves. That means खुद अपनी लाइफ स्टाइल के बारे में लिखना ऑटोबायोग्राफी बोलते हैं. That period autobiography written by फतुहन is फिरोजा by फिरोज शाह तुगलक. फिर तुजुक ए बाबर by बाबर and तुजुक ए जहांगीर by जहांगीर. Okay. In next class we will continue this chapter. Okay. Thank you.